So here we have the Mini Cooper 5-door hatchback on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. As we approach the boot, you'll see that we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. Just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now they're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and then the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. You can see the total miles are being displayed at the bottom in that central section, and they are 4,095. You can change the information displayed directly above that using buttons on the steering wheel, and you can have a digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see just there. If we work our way over into the center console area just here, it's hard to see because of the sunshine, but this is our main kind of options menu for the car. So vehicle information, multimedia, your radio, and that's where you pair up your telephone just there. So when it comes to the radio, first of all, you can see we have FM, AM and DAB digital radio. If you want to listen to your own music, that comes under the multimedia heading. We've got a USB input and auxiliary input. You can also connect up your phone and listen to your music that way as well. And then pairing the phone, as I say, is done under this heading here. Just hit the, you can just see it there, hit the OK button to pair your phone and follow the instructions on screen. Below that, we have the air conditioning. So we can determine the direction of the air in terms of where it's distributed within the car. The fan speed, the temperature. So hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. You've got a rear heater screen just there. And this button will recirculate the air that's currently in the car, which is a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature that you set on this dial. You can turn that off by pushing that button again. Below that, we've got a couple of buttons starting from the left-hand side. This turns off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn the system off. You can turn off the traction control with this button. And this one starts and stops the engine. So the key simply needs to be anywhere in the car. It's in my pocket at the moment, for example, and you hit that button to start the engine. Same again to stop it. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap, and then you can see the USB and auxiliary inputs. And then finally, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.